I am an older student. I am actually 28 years old. I have been removed from school for a decade. And then, I expected my gen eds to just be very like, black and white, cut and dry. But the liberal arts gateway course that I took with Professor John um, really subverted my expectations and gave me a more well-rounded course instead of just like read Shakespeare, analyze. It was, what do you feel about this? What is your opinion? It let open discussion really grow, and people could actually talk in an environment where they didn't feel judged by each other.
It was a small class, so we really got to hear each other speak, and it wasn't this, giant lecture hall where you can't really communicate ideas. And I think that kind of surprised me because I was expecting that with the first two literature courses that I had taken. They were very much in that way, that you couldn't really communicate ideas and really dive into the literature and have a good conversation about what you're reading and really apply that knowledge to some sort of meaning.
I think the thing that stood out the most was how interactive the class was. We had students like just having really big discussions, and he let us lead these discussions and fished a little bit for some answers, but really like just put out the bait and let us lead the discussion and get to the point. If we never got to it, he would just eventually he would add it in, but he really let the students lead the class, and that's what I really liked the most about it.
It gets you involved in your feelings, and it's not just another, I hate to put it this way because a lot of professors do it, but it's not just another boring lecture, a class full of lectures and textbooks. It doesn't go by the norm. It's outside the box, and it's outside the norm in any and every way. And it gets you to really to think about yourself in school and higher education and what it's all about.
What Professor John specifically helped me do with the Liberal Arts Gateway English Comp course was look at any subject that I was taking and understand it better.
The way that he led us through it, he didn't hold our hand, but he gave us the resources and the availability to learn on our own and really practice. Like, we could really mess up, and he would sit down with us if we wanted to and show us how to make it better or how to get there. He never really gave us the answer, like I said, but he really helped us develop it.
This class has taught me to just be myself, and not to be afraid of speaking out and speaking up for what I believe in and what I'm thinking. So that's what I love about it.
It gave me a key to unlock a different aspect of myself, because now when I look at a text, I can actually see it and understand themes, iconography, characterization better, which for me personally was huge because I love stories and I love reading, but I was not always able to catch everything that the author was throwing. And Professor John's course really gave me the tools to critically read text better.
It really was nice to have a class that I cared to show up to every time, and had a teacher that was just really great in making the lessons so memorable and so appealing. And I think that was awesome.